Goal to go. It's a pass play. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy,
menu narration set to 100.
my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Slav, a man in motion.
You could see that all-out blitz unfold even before the ball was snapped. They had everybody walked up on the line of scrimmage, and they're simply saying, we don't care if we cover everybody. You're not going to have enough time to get them the ball. And in this case...
Oh, big hole left side. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That's near record territory. That's a 97-yard play. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it first and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Minnesota.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 41 yards. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
On second down, here's McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Bison, trap 60, trap 60.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Pause red. 33. Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Second down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And third down coming up.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Williams on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man complete. That's to Sloth. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Ready.
First down, Detroit.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Kelce opens his account. His first catch and a first down to boot.
Quick, yellow.
A gain of 14.
A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now it is first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and that's incomplete. They couldn't connect, and that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they come up now, second and goal.
Got it. Here we go. Blue, go. Black, 95. Set.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
Right, 33, yellow, field, black, ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Come on, set. Drop low 80. Check go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. Past the 25. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. Set. 70 Timberwood.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Ready.
It's a gain of 10.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
A gain of 12.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Down.
That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
45. White. Set.
Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Detroit.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19 tight. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. His pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And they'll work this